Complex News, I'm Pierce Simpson. I'm joined here by Lil Skies in anticipation of his latest album that's dropping, Unbothered. Lil Skies, how you feeling, sir?
I'm good, bro. How are you?
I'm good, man. Can't complain too much. New album on the way. Obviously, it's exciting times. Talk to me about what inspired the album.
What inspired the album was I ain't dropped music in like 2 years, so it's time to drop music.
I feel that.
It's time to plan something new.
Yeah, for sure. In that time period between when you last dropped and what you're dropping upcoming, was there any growth? Was there any lessons that you learned as an artist in anticipation for this new project? Because that is such a time difference.
Yeah, it's hella life, bro. Hella life lessons. I can't remember every single one, but yeah, 2020 was a crazy ass year. It wasn't as great, you know what I mean? So yeah, I definitely went through a lot of shit in the last 2 years, but I try to put some of each of those things on the album type shit. You know?
Yeah, for sure. A lot of that life that happened also included introducing you to fatherhood. Congrats on that. Your son was born in 2019. How has that influenced your music or changed you as an artist? Because you also featured your son in your new music video on the site.
Yeah, so I've always been a family man, so it really ain't changed me too much. It's just like, all right, now he's my own though, like he's mine, so I take care of him. I take care of my whole family already, but this is mine. Like this is my son. You know what I mean? So yeah. I take pride in it. I just love it. I be there. I'm around him all the time, so I just, be doing the dad thing.
No, I get that. A lot of my homies back home in Texas are fathers as well, and I noticed the immediate shift that happens whenever they have a little one that comes along. Yeah. Was there anything that you did where you realized, like, damn, okay, I'm a father now, and I can tell now that I'm changing tremendously?
No, not really, bro. I still been doing what I do. I still been doing the same thing. It's just I'm more aware now. You know what I mean? I got to be more cautious. I got my son around me and stuff, so I got to just be smarter. That's it.
Of course. Well, we're in the early stages of 2021. Of course, 2020 was such a drastic year for a lot of us. We all dealt with the COVID pandemic, and in many ways, we still are. How did that impact you artistically, and then from a business standpoint too? Because performing is a vast majority of what artists love to do, and that was taken away. So how has that impacted you in general?
I guess it's been weird because that's how I like feed off the energy is from like getting on the stage and vibing with the fans. So I ain't had that connection. So I guess that's why I feel kind of weird. Like even now, it's just like, I don't know. It just feels like, I ain't really seen that many fans or anything. I ain't really get to feel the love. So I just been kind of in this like little rut. I'm just trying to see when the album comes out, if they like it, if they fuck with it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Your album cover for Unbothered seems to be very intentional. It looks to be maybe your childhood room or your current room. I see I see car toys. Can you talk to me a little bit about the process of your album art and what that aesthetic you were trying to pull off?
Yeah, I just wanted to make it a room filled with a whole bunch of things like I spy book, like shit I like or whatever. So that's what I did. Like added my plaques and everything in there. Just had stuff incorporated from my last albums. You know what I mean? I tried to incorporate these little clues and shit in there. Just make it different. I wanted to make a different cover. I don't know, just something you ain't seen.
No, I get that because you shared a message with your fans. They were talking to you about making the same music that you did before. Yeah. As an artist, does it get frustrating when fans or music critics want you to make a certain type of sound, but that was a different period in your life and you're much more in an evolved place? Yeah,
it do be frustrating at times because it's like I'm not that same person and I can't help it. You know what I mean? Like humans, we change, we grow, I'm on a whole nother different type time now. My life is different. Like I'm not living how I was living when I first came into things. It's different, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like they can't blame me for that. I gotta, elevate and grow as a person.
I noticed some big features on the album, particularly Lil Durk caught my attention. When it comes to the features and the tracks that you have, do you have a particularly favorite feature that's on the album?
I like the Wiz one. As far as features, I don't have too many, as you see. So like I like both the ones that I got pretty much a lot. So yeah.
Was there a particular reasoning for having limited features? Because I see artists sometimes they'll say, for this album, I just want to speak on my own. I have a lot to say. Was that kind of the sentiment?
I don't know though, because that's not the truth though too, bro. Because a lot of people that's dropping albums nowadays got 50 features on it.
For sure.
I just like to show that I'm my own artist. I'm my own person. Like,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't like to force no relationships. I don't like to force anything. So I'm not one of them. Like, I'm gonna reach out to you, and it got to be mutual love. We got to be on the same type of time. Like, we got to both want to make that song together. If we don't, then I'm not making the song with you.
Of course. I feel that. You've mentioned on plenty of interviews how much of an impact Lil Wayne has been for your career, how much you have looked at him as like a hero or a GOAT in some ways when it comes to the music. But this past year, we saw a lot of controversy with Lil Wayne when it came to his endorsement of Donald Trump. Did that in any way waver what you thought about his music or him?
Fuck no, bro. Hell no. I love Wayne. I don't care about all that extra shit. That man doing what he gotta do. He gotta take care of his people. He gotta feed his family. People don't understand. People don't understand the business world and what comes with that. Like, I understand why Wayne doing what he doing, but I'm not gonna say that on here. You know what I mean? But I understand it, so I respect him as a man. Like, he doing what he gotta do.
Recently, you got a R.I.P. Pop tattoo. You obviously have a lot of tattoos. Yeah. What made that most important to you? Yeah,
everybody think I'm talking about Pop Smoke, but nah, like, rest in peace to Pop Smoke. I'm talking about my grandfather. Yeah, that shit just affected me. Like, me and my grandfather, we was very close growing up. We was very close, and then we kind of got into a fight when I dropped out of college, and we ain't talked for years, and then he passed away, and I ain't never get to go back. And you know what I mean? I'd have blown up, was famous, all type of shit. He got to see some of my success, but I ain't really get to go talk to him and shit, and right. You know, like, make up with him. So it just fucked me up. Because like, damn, you know, he died, and I didn't get to go back and make amends with him, make shit straight, because it was never that serious, you feel me? Yeah. But it's just like my grandfather, he has a lot of pride. He's a prideful man, and he stands on what he believes in and shit, so you can't really change his mind. But I'm kind of like the same way too, so that's where we bumped heads together. But it's all good.
What are you doing for yourself as far as, are you taking time for therapy? Are you talking to people to kind of help you get through that?
Nah, I try. I think I tried a couple times talking to people. That shit don't really work, bro. I just be trying to figure out my own way right now. Like, I'm still so young. I just be trying to figure out things if I can my own, because I don't want to be a burden on nobody else, other people. Like, I got too big of a heart. I'm tired of stressing. I don't want to stress people out. I don't want to put people through my pain. Like, I feel like I can deal with it on my own. But I know that's easier said than done. Majority of people probably do need help. But shit, I got too much going on right now to be. Like, I gotta focus on other shit, you know what I'm saying? So,
in this era of social media and artists being very much prevalent on social media, there seems to be this day-to-day need where fans want their favorite artists to post all the time and just be very immersed in their life. I feel like you do quite the opposite. Is that intentional?
More recently, I've been trying to post this because I know that's what they see, but if it was my choice, I wouldn't be on it.
Really?
But I know that that's what you know what I mean? I have to, like, do it to get my music out there and show the fans. So I kind of recently been trying to be more active like how I was when I first came in the game, but I just not a big internet person. I never really was from the jump, bro. I've always been, like, you know what I mean, selective with what I post and shit like that.
Is there a particular reason why you kind of shy away from the internet?
Bro, I feel like this world's an evil place. I don't know if other people feel like that, but I feel like that. So the internet to me is just bad. It's just a bad place, not good for your health. And, like, I'm one of them people, I don't let shit get to me, but some stuff do be getting to me, especially recently. You know, the year 2020 we had, and I lost my grandfather, and then I keep losing rap friends. Like, we're losing rappers left and right. I got PTSD, bro. I got fucking all types of shit, anxiety, paranoia, like, so I be, you know what I mean, just going through the motions with all this shit, bro. Just try to put in music, try to stay grounded.
I get that. You were talking a little bit earlier about not necessarily wanting to be a burden to people, or not necessarily wanting to speak to people about the things that you go through, the things that you feel. When it comes to your art form and to your music, has that been a therapy for you at all, and helping you kind of get some of that pressure off your back?
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it be, bro. Like, pretty much, I guess when I make a song and I listen to it, like, I was just listening to a couple of songs from it, and I'm like, damn, you know, I like it. I shouldn't be worrying about what other people think about me all the time. I'm getting so much in my head. Like, I gotta focus on what I like and what I got going. You know what I mean? And people just gravitate towards it.
Final question for you, Lil Skies. If you had to give fans what a takeaway would be from your album, Unbothered, what do you hope that they take from it and learn a little bit more about yourself and about your art form? What would you hope that
I just hope people take from my album, just chase just for me in general, bro, just chase your dreams and don't let nobody tell you what to do. Like, literally, don't let nobody tell you what to do. I'm even learning that still myself, bro, because I got a lot of people around me in my life telling me what I shouldn't do, but y'all niggas, they ain't me. They're not me. You feel me? So I gotta base my own life off my life. I can't be looking at you and be like this. So I want other people to just know, like, man, fuck what everybody else is saying. Do what you love, bro. Life is too short. we clearly all see that life is too short. Just do what you love to do.
I feel that. Well, Lil Skies, best of luck to you as your album drops on all streaming platforms January 22nd. Best of luck to you, and I appreciate you stopping by with us here on Complex News.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for having me, man. Love.